Then, are you interested in data, businesses and trends? Do you want to work in a high demand role that lets you choose between freelance, part-time, full-time, remote, or even like work from office or work from home kind of settings? So if your answer is yes, this video is for you. So today in this video I'm going to discuss about everything related to market research related jobs. And I have been hearing about your concerns related to that if a market research course will be helpful for you, or whether the course will help you to get a job, a remote or work from home job, or you will be able to start your freelance journey. So I thought to create this video to resolve all your concerns. So in this video we will be discussing about what is market research, how to become a market research analyst, and skills and tools that you need to work as a market research analyst. What are the courses available, both free as well as paid courses? So what are the job opportunities available, like freelance opportunities or remote work from home opportunities, and even work in office related opportunities. So let's get started. Let's understand what is market research. So market research is basically the process of collecting and analyzing information about a market. Here we used to gather information related to the type of customers, the competitors, the products, the industry trends, and the demand for a particular product or a service. Okay, this kind of information is helpful for any business to make data-driven decisions about launching a product, a service, or if they want to enter a new market, or they want to improve their product or improve their services. For example, if your client decides to launch a fitness app, let's say. So this is a new startup, and before launching a new fitness app, it is really crucial for your client to study the market, especially the fitness market, and what is the fitness market all about. Knowing its target audience, competitions, what are the competitions available, pricing, what are the competitors' products, and what is the market size of that particular app, and so these are the most important steps that your client needs to take before launching the app. Here comes the role of market research. So market research is capable of providing all the information, all the answers, and resolving all the concerns of your client and queries they might have related to the launching of the business or of the app or any product or services. They want to launch a new product, a new service, or they want to expand the market, or they want to tap a new market. So market research is so crucial. Now, who is a market research analyst? So a market research analyst is basically a professional who gathers and interprets the data. So what happens that if your client is interested to get any kind of information related to a particular market, a market research analyst is a person who will be helping the client and businesses to understand what customers are looking for, and what people want, and like what they will actually be buying, and what are their demographics. Basically, if any particular gender is going to buy that product, for example, it can be based on demographics, for example, age, gender, or economic status of the consumers of that particular market. A market research analyst will help to know the client that what is the potential of a particular market, who are the competitor products or businesses, and what are the strengths of a product or the weaknesses of a product, and where are the opportunities available, and what are the opportunities basically, and what could be a threat to work in any particular market or to launch a new product in any particular market, and so much more. And if we talk about the key responsibilities of a market research analyst, as a market research analyst, you will be collecting data either through primary research like surveys or interviews or focus interviews. So, or you can use secondary research methods. In secondary research, the research analyst uses different types of online data that are already available on the internet, over the internet, using authentic sources. As a market research analyst, you will be analyzing the available data using different tools to help clients make informed business decisions. And Also, as a market research analyst, you will be analyzing the market and estimating the market size. You will also be forecasting the data for like 3-year or 5-year market size data. This is the most important point, to let your client know about how big the opportunity is, how big the market is. So it is very crucial to know, or to know how to estimate the market size data for any particular market or for any particular industry or product. The next thing is presenting insights to clients or stakeholders. Research analyst, you will be doing a mix of like different kind of work related to information gathering, and then analyzing the data, and then interpreting the data and information, and also storytelling or presenting the data to your clients. Now let's talk about the skills required. To start working as a market research analyst, the top skills that you will be required to work include like analytical thinking. So this skill is required mainly to interpret data and trends. This important skill is strong research skill. So this is very crucial. As a market research analyst, you need to be well versed with internet research, and you need to be well versed with the data collection processes based on different types of research methods that you might choose while working on any project. So it can be primary research method, or it can be secondary research method. Next is Microsoft Excel. So you should be knowing about like how to create graphs using data that is available to you, and also the tables and formulas. Next is PowerPoint. So to present your findings, to present your insights to your client or businesses, it is very important to know, like as a market research analyst, you may be required to present your findings, or to present your information and findings in a form of like Word format or like Word report. And also as per your client interest, you might be required to present your data in PowerPoint slides. It is important for you to have knowledge about PowerPoint presentations. Now, communication skills. So communication skills is also very important, because this will help you to present your data to your clients. Now, apart from this, there are certain other skills that market research analyst might have related to the knowledge of statistics and some other tools like Power BI or Tableau, etc. The best part is that you can start right away, and you can learn tools and skills slowly as you work. So it depends on your work, like what kind of project that you are working upon, or what are the requirements. So slowly and gradually you can upgrade yourself, you can upskill yourself by learning different tools and techniques. Okay, you should not be worried about that you have to rush to hold everything together. So you need to like take your time and start slowly and gradually. You will be able to create a good foundation for market research analyst role. Now let's talk about free and paid courses. If you really want to start working as a market research analyst, I would suggest that you go through some like at least freely available online courses, or some sort of like paid courses. You can first start with freely available courses online. If you're interested in doing paid courses, there are multiple platforms that offer paid online courses, like Udemy is there, Coursera is there, and these platforms are offering online paid courses. So I would advise like first start with free courses and get some hold at least and some understanding related to market research, and then once you have some sort of like understanding about market research role, then you can opt for paid courses. I'm also there to help you with my 15 years of experience. I have been into this role since so long, and you can either fix a one-to-one consultation call to get more clarity, or you can simply opt for one of my courses that will definitely help you to start your freelance work from home journey as a market research analyst. If we talk about tools that you should learn as a market research analyst, some key tools that you can try learning about include, first thing is MS Excel or Google Sheets for analysis purpose to present your data or like table, and then PowerPoint that we already discussed, or Google Slides for like creating a report, PowerPoint report. And then survey tools are there, certain survey tools are there that you can use while conducting primary research. So this could be like Google Forms or Typeform or SurveyMonkey. So there are certain tools available already online that you can check out. These tools are basically important to create questionnaire while doing primary research. Then comes to secondary research side. So if you are working as a secondary research analyst or and otherwise also as a market research analyst, this is very important for you to know about different secondary research sources that are available online. For example, there are many sites, there are many government sites available. There are multiple market research agencies and companies. For example, there is Statista, IBIS World is there. Then there is Research and Markets. So there are so many market research companies are available in the market. As a market research analyst, it is important that you make sure whatever data or information you are using in your report is authentic. There are certain other tools that you can also try learning. For example, Tableau is there, Power BI is there. These are like good to know tools, and there is ChatGPT, AI tools. So these are certain tools that are good to know. However, you can start working as a market research and then gradually and slowly you can start learning these tools and techniques. Now let's understand where you can find the jobs related to market research. So where are the opportunities? First and foremost thing that it is very important for you to understand that as a market research analyst, you can either establish yourself as a freelancer or you can work full-time, part-time as a market research analyst, both in a like remote work from home setting or work in office setting. Certain freelance platforms that are really good to get market research projects include Upwork is there, then Fiverr is there, freelancer.com is there, Truelancer is there, and last but not the least is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a platform that you can use to establish yourself as a freelance market research analyst. You can also use LinkedIn to get market research projects. If you are interested in full-time or part-time remote job opportunities, you can try LinkedIn Jobs, Naukri.com is there, Glassdoor is there, Indeed is there, and then there is Internshala and multiple other platforms are also there where you can try finding remote, full-time or part-time opportunities. On my channel SimpleJobShots also, I used to post various work from home remote job opportunities that you can try. Now let's talk about career growth and salary. So there's huge opportunity to earn globally. So market research is a field where you can work with global clients and you can establish yourself as a market research analyst to work with international clients, to work with international and like global agencies, global companies are there, various startups are there, market research startups are there. So you can collaborate with them and establish yourself as a freelance market research analyst, as I did. This is the most important part of market research jobs, that you can work and earn with global clients easily. If you are starting as a freelancer, you can start as small as 500 rupee project, a medium project like 5,000 rupee project. So it depends on your experience and the skills that you might have. So if you are working with international clients, you can expect to get somewhere around like $100 to $2,000 per project, and even more. It depends on your skills and what are the projects that you are working upon and what are your clients. And gradually with time you can grow into you can become from market research analyst, you can become a senior analyst and then research manager or strategy consultant, market research consultant or industry analyst. So let's summarize this video. So if you're really interested to start as a market research analyst or you want to work in market research field, you first need to start learning about basics through free courses available. You need to practice on your own through mock projects and portfolio. You need to create a freelance portfolio that you can showcase. You need to start applying for freelance projects available. You need to create a profile on different freelance platforms, and if you are interested in full-time or part-time roles, you need to start applying through different job portals or different job opportunities that are available in the market. Learning and growing is the key. I'm always there to help you with my 15 years of industry experience. And as I already mentioned, that you can either a one-to-one consultation call to get more clarity, or you can simply opt for any of my market research course. Currently, I have launched a course for market size estimation. So as a market research analyst, it is very important for you to understand that how to calculate or how to estimate the market size for any particular markets. That is why I started this market size course. Also, in future, I will be coming up with more courses related to market research. If you are interested in any particular kind of course or any particular kind of consultation, you can comment me directly, or you can send me an email. My email ID is already there in the channel description. I will also be providing my email ID in the description box. You can directly send me an email about your concerns, or if you're interested in any kind of particular consultation or any kind of particular course. At last, I would suggest you to start small. At least try getting a $10 project or 1,000 rupee project to start with. So go ahead and check out all the opportunities available in the field of market research. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening. If you have any kind of questions related to market research field, you are most welcome. You can comment me here, or you can directly send me an email.